All right, it is the day we've been waiting on. We are getting ready to add all of our deer mounts to our addition. We built an addition and we're so excited because we have a lot of deer heads, praise the Lord, and we are going to put them up tonight. We have our taxidermist Chadsey coming up with Mountain Critters Taxidermy. I'm in charge of lasagna and Teddy is getting everything ready. It's still kind of a construction zone here, but we have a lot of the deer heads in the floor. And these walls are about to be filled.
Loaded. It's one of our little here. Thank you. Tackle news. Huh?
It's like,
Can you believe this? You know, we've been very, very blessed to be able to have a hunting TV show and kill so many big deer. And I tell you, you rethink the memories of killing, like every deer here, I can remember like it was yesterday. But I guess in the grand scheme of things, you kind of get lost about how blessed you are and how many big deer you've actually killed. And thank God for my wife for taking care of me. But as you'll see throughout this this video here, we have a lot of big deer. I'm not bragging at all. We're very, very blessed. It's just awesome. I mean, this is not even half of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 14 here, and there's 12 more upstairs that I've got to get. So, and then Chad is actually bringing my full mounted blonde coyote and my Texas bobcat full mounted. So we got to put that up too. So we got our work ahead of us tonight. You want all the mule deer on one wall? This is ridiculous. Jack, go. Everybody knows. Go ahead. This in here, out of all these big bucks, this in here is the one I'm most proud of. This is Kylie's first buck. I cried.
you always cry.
I'm a crier.
You know, one thing I always prayed for was a wall full of deer heads, which may sound crazy, but it's something that I prayed for. And God answered that prayer and then some. I just asked for a wall full of deer heads. And we had to add one to the house. That's not the only reason, but we had to add one to the house for more space and make it to where we could have all these beautiful animals on the wall. So he answered my prayer and then some. So, moral of that story, don't be afraid to ask God for things that you want as well. He might answer you. Dinner is almost ready.
Well, Chad C is here, Mountain Critters Taxidermy. I killed a beautiful, beautiful blonde coyote last year and a really pretty Texas bobcat. He's got them both with him. So today, Chad has been nice enough to come and help us hang up all of our deer in our new addition. So, and here comes our horse Jack.
Brought you some more home decor.
Look at that.
Wow, that's
Hold him. And this is why we only use Chad for our life-size, all mounts actually. That is the prettiest coyote I've ever seen. Looks like I killed him that day.
He's a pretty coyote for sure.
Yes, he is. Oh yeah,
Bobcat too.
all fluffed up.
Yeah. It'll look good hanging up in that new room.
Yes, it will. You can I've always said that you can tell good taxidermists just by looking at small animals' eyes.
For the most part.
I've seen them cross-eyed a little bit. Not yours.
You didn't want him cross-eyed? I thought that's what you wanted.
Not yours. But no, that's a telltale sign of small animals like that. You can always tell what their eyes look like. They don't, even if they're just a smidge bit off.
It shows up those light backgrounds, those dark pupils.
Yep.
It shows up for sure.
All right.
Well, now the work begins.
Yep, we got scaffold and all. I like that. You got the LED light in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Bobcat. Open the door, babe.
You might go back out and start getting stuff out of the truck.
You okay to lay it down right here?
Yeah.
God, that thing's beautiful.
Look at some stuff, get these other things rolling.
Alrighty. Lay it down right here like this. As you can see, we're blessed enough this year to build an addition, and now it's time to fill up the walls. We have our work cut out for us tonight, as you can see. We got to bring the scaffold in. This is called blessed, very blessed. I am not a fiddler.
That's a matter of opinion.
Whatever.
For perspective, from here, it looks an awful lot like piddling.
Yep, it sure does.
I'm a professional fiddler. I can't understand why I wouldn't be able to find it. I'm waiting on my holder.
Well, these little ones you might be able to hold when you're angry.
Yep, they're pretty little.
The small ones.
I need moral support.
You can do it.
Have faith. Alrighty. Here we go. So, our taxidermist Chad C is here, Mountain Critter Taxidermy, and we've got deer laying everywhere. We're getting ready to fill up the walls, and I got my handy dandy little stud finder here. But just to make sure it's accurate, not sure if you carpenters out there know this, but you have to calibrate these from time to time. So, I'm gonna calibrate it. Seems like it works. We want them that high, about like that.
I mean, that's as high as you're going to put it. That one's in the peak.
Okay. All right.
Full disclaimer, I didn't mount that
Huh?
one. I said I didn't mount that one.
Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 deer out of the 26 or 28, however many there are. The only ones that Chad didn't mount, well, there's like maybe 3. And you can tell. If you need to.
I'll climb the other side, Dad. I wasn't aware there was an etiquette to this.
Well, it's gonna hurt less if you fall on that side.
You can pull out the window over here.
Gotcha. I'll stabilize it. Amber's scared of heights, so she can't climb up here.
She climbs into a tree stand.
That's different. She got ain't no lifelines here.
Well, there could be. Tied off right there.
All right. Here we go. All right.
Real crazy like when they have board fences when they stand up.
Now, technically, there should be one right there. Right here. There's the mark. Do we want it that close to the stairs?
It's fine.
Okay.
You want me to hold up there so you can mark something?
Yes, please. Oh, you're not scared of heights, are you?
No, I'm terrified to death of fall. Yeah, you can hang the first deer head and then you're in.
Bucky gets the honors.
Here he is. Look level.
Yeah,
What?
it just sounds like it is.
Well, we're staggering them. We're gonna put another one right here,
Okay.
and then another one over there, and then one in
But
between.
that one, for some reason, looks like it goes up, is what I mean. It goes up higher than the second one.
But because we're staggering them. We're not trying to get them in line.
Okay.
I think part of it's the ceiling drops lower too, so it gives them a little bit of an optical illusion.
Okay, whatever you guys say.
Just exactly what he said.
All right, Ted. Let's conclude the deer hunting series. What time is it, Chad?
12:07. After midnight, not noon. Midnight 07.
So, Chad showed up at 4 o'clock this afternoon. That would be yesterday. Yesterday, 4 o'clock yesterday, to help us put up all of his work, except for 3. And we finally got all of our deer heads up in our addition. Man, I tell you what, it took 8 hours to do this. Isn't that crazy? I would have never dreamed that it would have taken that long. But
Like 6.
he started at 4, it's midnight.
Well,
You're missing 2 hours.
we only started.
2 hours. Anyway, so we finally got our addition filled up with animals. Thank you, Chad.
You're welcome.
He hasn't given me the bill yet, so maybe I should thank him a little bit. But anyway, the only one that's left is the Axis, and we're undecided where to put it. So, got my pride and joy up, my predators. So we got a predator wall, we got a whitetail wall, we got a mule deer wall, and then we're working on the other half of the whitetail wall. So blessed. Chad, good job, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Got her done.
Thank you.
Now it's time to go to bed. Oh, thank you, because I couldn't have done it without you.
I know. That's okay.
Amber would have probably.
That's what friends are for.
Amber would have probably killed me, or vice versa.
You might have killed yourself on the scaffolding.
I about fell off the scaffold. But all right, well, it does have a little less echo in here now too, doesn't it? So, all right, time to go to bed. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Anytime.
I'll remember that when we have to put this up.
Whenever we need
A couple more.
And when they need clean for sure.
Yeah. It was the dirtiest. We had the dirtiest mouse Chad say he's ever seen. But
They said he wasn't, not that he'd ever seen.
in our defense, we just had an addition put up. We had all kinds of construction. We had dust everywhere. We had dust in the refrigerator. I'm not sure how that happened. But anyway, we done?
Yeah,
We're done.
go team.
Everybody's ready to go to bed.
Yes, it's bedtime.
Yes, it is. All right.
Then we got Kylie the kitty.